Hello, this morning I am trying out a new foundation and I wanted to bring you along for the ride. Sorry, I have not quite woken up yet. It's very early. I'm trying out the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation in the shade Light 44. So I'll just show you the sample I got from Sephora. I was gonna buy the full size one, but they didn't have it in my shade. So they gave me a sample to try anyways, and so this is a good way to see if I actually like it before I spend the money. Alright, so that's what it looks like. The girl helping me out did say it oxidizes, so she shade matched me. I was thinking I might be the lightest shade that they had, but I think this is one up. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm going to try it out. I am going to dab it on my face first. I have washed and moisturized and primed my face. I used this Stay Matte primer from Rimmel. And I've been using this lately and I've really liked it, so I'm using that today as well. It is really thick. I have used this like on the back of my hand before when I've walked through Sephora just to try it out. So I'm going to dab this on one side. And I'm going to be buffing this in with my Morphe M444 brush. And it's just like this little flat buffer guy. I really like the way that looks. You guys. Wow, I think that looks really good. As you can see, I'm really red. I have a lot of freckles. I have just a lot of discoloration. Like, I won't have active blemishes, but if I wear a really light coverage foundation, you can see like red spots shining through, kind of like over here. I haven't ever had like really bad acne, but apparently enough just to leave red spots and the freckles and whatnot. But this, I wanted something full coverage, and this is awesome. So far, this looks really good. I'm so excited to keep going. So I'm using about the same amount of coverage, like the same amount of product that I would from a regular foundation. Like lately I've been using the True Match Lumi one, and this is going a lot farther than that does. So that's exciting too. I'm not gonna use half of the sample today. I did just recently get this brush, and so I'm still kind of deciding if I really like it or not. Right now I have a few, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, bristles that are coming up. I mean, I did just get it in this weekend, so I mean, I'm still seeing if I like this, but I wore it with the Lumi yesterday and I really like the way it covered. So if I don't love this brush or how it applied it, I'll try a different method tomorrow, because I do have a lot of sample left. Look at that. How much samples left in there? Ooh. So that's awesome. I will give you a quick shot of what this looks like in natural light, and then I'll be back again when I have all my makeup done. So let's go over to the window. Okay, as you can see, the lighting is much cooler over here in the real daylight, but hopefully you can get a good look at what the foundation looks like in natural light. Let's see if I can come in a little bit closer. Sorry, awkward close-up. But you can see that it looks pretty good. It is looking a little bit cakey in the viewfinder that I have, but in real life I don't think it looks cakey, so we'll see how it wears throughout the day. I will be back one more time before I leave for work with all my makeup on just to show you how it looks finished. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I'm ready to go to work, but I thought I would give you a quick show of my makeup for the day before I go. So I am wearing Echo Park by ColourPop on my lips. It's one of their new satin lips. I'm wearing Kat Von D's Shade and Light eye palette, which I just got and I'm really excited about, and some Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I'm hoping that this won't leave the dark marks around underneath my eyes, because I usually get them like after a few hours with the regular Better Than Sex. So let's see if I can zoom in and give you a little close-up on my skin. So my skin isn't perfect, I know that, but I think that this foundation does a really good job of making it look better, especially from a distance. It might look a little bit cakey up close, but people don't get that close to me at work, so that's okay. Hopefully I will have enough time to check in today and show you how it's wearing. I do have a really, really long day today. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning, and I need to get going, and I'm not going to be home until after 6. So I'm going to be out all day. I'll let you know if I need to do any blotting or smudging or whatever, but hopefully I'll have time to check in at some point. So I will see you guys later. Bye. Hello friends, I am back. It is like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't had a spare minute all day to check my makeup or look at how it's holding up. So let's get in real close. This is in natural daylight. I'm in my car if you can't tell. It looks like it's holding up pretty well. Let me check in the mirror here. Yeah, it actually looks really good. Like in the camera a little bit it looks like it's caking here, but in real life it doesn't seem to look like that. It looks pretty natural. Let's see about my mascara though. I did have to wipe a little bit where it comes off, and I haven't, like, I don't put any eyeliner on the bottom lid at all, so it's just the mascara. It's just the Better Than Sex waterproof, and still it's giving me those black smudges, which I don't like. So hopefully those won't be an issue. I can see my freckles through the foundation. I can see some redness. I think it looks pretty good though. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. I might have found a new favorite. I will be back at the end of my day to give you one last update. Hey guys, I'm here for my final check-in. So for the most part, I think it's wearing really nice. I was just standing in the sunlight. It was really, really bright and warm. So I think that's why I'm a little bit shinier now than I was before. But I am going to use a blotting paper, and this is just a Mary Kay Beauty blotter. That's what the package looks like. These are really old. I've had them forever because I don't usually have the need to blot, but I'm just going to see if I pick up any oil and see how this has like controlled or not controlled the oil. So that's just for my forehead. I mean, it's not terrible, really, you know. I mean, so overall, not too terrible with oil. Given that that was my entire face. I do think it looks a little bit better now, although it's not exactly full coverage anymore. Like my red is pretty nose. My nose is pretty red. My chin is pretty red. I don't really know how well anything like blush or contour stood up. Let me look at my eyeshadow. I am impressed. I've used the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette today for the first day. Sorry, my hair is a wreck after today. It's just like flat and gross and not doing anything. I do think that the eyeshadow held up pretty well. Usually by the end of the day I have like no eyeshadow left, and I didn't use any primer. I do think my mascara still looks good, but I did still get, you can kind of see some black smudges underneath my eyes, and that's, I mean, I always get them. So I'm wondering what's causing it or how to fix it, because this is the waterproof version of the Better Than Sex mascara. I've used a bunch of different waterproof ones. I've used this. I've used the Lash Discovery. Everyone says that that's great, and this is the waterproof one, but that hasn't worked any better for me. So if you know what could help not get these gross black things under my eyes, that would be really helpful. I don't use any eyeliner down there. I just use a like a nude colored one along my waterline, the Wonder Pencil from NYX. But I don't use anything else under there to make it be like this gross. Let's see. Foundation wise, okay, back to foundation. Sorry, I'm like so distracted by everything today. I think it's okay. I mean, I don't know that it totally held up full coverage as I would want it to, but not a lot of things are going to do that. I notice if I use a color corrector concealer like the next one, the NYX HD in green, underneath a foundation, it will hold up a lot better, but it also cakes a lot. This one just has a little tiny bit of cakiness around the nose, and that's because my nose is usually a lot drier than the rest of my face. Who knows why. So I did notice a little bit of cakiness there, but really not bad for it being a full coverage foundation and as thick as it was. So I think I'm going to keep using it for the rest of the week. The sample is going to last me like forever. I do think the foundation held up well, given that I had a very stressful day, that it was from 8 until 6 p.m. It's almost 7 now. It is 7 now. It's 7:04 now. And I'm finally home and like ready to get into pajamas and just watch TV and eat supper. So I think it did hold up pretty well. I'm going to keep using it the rest of the week, see how it keeps holding up because it's a really stressful week. But I think that it looks pretty good. By the end of the day, I don't look like a greaseball. My foundation isn't totally worn off. You can't see all my blemishes from underneath. You can see some freckles, but you're going to see freckles. I have freckles. I have imperfections, and it's okay. And I don't think that too many of them are showing. Sebastian wants to say hi. Come here, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, isn't he so cute? He just wants to play with my makeup. So anywho, I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching this. If you use the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation, let me know what you think. I want to know what type of skin you have and how well it works for you. I have kind of combination at times, sometimes normal, sometimes oily, sometimes dry. Like right now my nose is dry. Who knows why? North Dakota winters, it's weird. So let me know what you think. I want to hear your opinions, and maybe I did something wrong. I'm going to try it with a beauty blender tomorrow. But I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.